come out to the 2019 Game Developers Conference in San Francisco next month for a crash course in how to survive and thrive as an indie dev who needs to be terminally online. From someone who did not have the luxury of logging off when one of her games blew up, specifically, Fulbright art director and Dream Daddy co-creator Leighton Gray will be at DD to present a talk on Dream Daddies and Fearful Fathers, how indies can cope with being terminally online, as part of Independent Game Summit, based on what she learned from what Gray calls an internet-induced nervous breakdown in the wake of Dream Daddy's success. This talk is meant to help you better weather successes and failures by cultivating a healthier relationship with the internet. Gray will show you how she regained her own sense of emotional normalcy and understanding, and hopefully better prepare you for the twists and turns you will encounter in your own game-making career. Do not miss out. For more information about Gray's talk and many others, make sure to check out the GDC 2019 session scheduler. It's regularly updated with newsletters, and it's a useful tool for planning out your GD 2019, which takes place March 18th through the 22nd at the newly renovated Moscone Center in San Francisco. Bring your team to GD. Register a group of 10 or more and save 10% on conference passes. Learn more. For more details on GDC 2019, visit the show's official website, or subscribe to regular updates via Facebook, Twitter, OS. Gamasutra and GD are sibling organizations under parent company Informa. In this GD 2018 session, game developers Brandon Sheffield, Audrey Moon and Dan Buchholz chronicle the ups and downs of the development of their vastly different games to help developers better understand the game development process, one that represents a more personal artistic approach, while the other worked with the Spider-Man license. The last discusses an update to an existing game. Many years later, as games scale up in team size, development gets more complex, and this talk shows a wide variety of game dev pitfalls and buttons to keep in mind. It's an insightful talk that's definitely worth watching, so developers should not miss the opportunity to do so now that it's freely available on the official GD YouTube channel. In addition to this presentation, GDC Vault and its accompanying YouTube channel offers numerous other free videos, audio recordings, and slides from many of the recent Game Developers Conference events, and the service offers even more members-only content for GD Vault subscribers. Those who purchased all access passes to recent events, like GD Vault, already have full access to GD Vault, and interested parties can apply for the individual subscription via the GD subscription page. Group subscriptions are also available. Game-related schools and development studios who sign up for GD Studio subscriptions can receive access for their entire office or company by contacting staff via the GDC Vault group subscription page. Finally, current subscribers with access issues can contact GD Vault technical support. Gamasutra and GD are sibling organizations under parent company Informa. Newsbrief. The Writers Guild of Great Britain has announced the winners for its annual Writers Guild Awards. Riddling Rhymes, Her Majesty, written by Lee Alexander and former Gamasutra editor, took home the statuette for Best Writing in a Video Game. Other nominees are INCLUDADFIFU 19, Narrative Drive Story Mode, The Journey, Champions, written by Matt Turner. Tom Watt and Martin Cordell was first on the shortlist, followed by Ryan's Her Majesty, written by Alexander. Narrative Puzzle Gamma Spectrum Retreat, written by Giles Armstrong and Dan Smith, closed off the list. The awards took place earlier today at the Royal College of Physicians in central London, in a special ceremony to mark the union's 60th anniversary. Nintendo claims bumper software sales have invigorated the Switch in its latest financials, but that has not stopped the company from lowering the console's full-year sales forecast. According to its fiscal report for the 9 months ended December 31st,
2018
Nintendo now only expects Switch hardware sales to total 17 million units by the end of the financial year, on March 31st.
2019
It had previously anticipated sales of 20 million units. On the handheld front, Nintendo also reduced its full-year 3DS hardware forecast down to 6 million units from 5 million units. Looking at the company's overall performance, net sales rose by 16.4% year-over-year to 997.3 billion yuan, $9.19 billion, while profits increased by 24.9% to 168.8 billion yuan, $1.55 billion, during the same period. Over the past 9 months, 3 Nintendo Switch titles: Super Mario Party 5, 3 million units, Pokémon Let's Go 10 million units, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate 12.08 million units, managed to pull in record sales. To help boost Switch hardware, the sales of third-party games also continues to grow steadily, and the Switch now boasts 1 million plus selling titles. Overall, cumulative Switch software sales for the past 9 months clocked in at 19.64 million units, an increase of 109% year-over-year. Those burgeoning software sales gave Switch hardware a shot in the arm, with console sales rising by 19.5% year-on-year to 14.49 million units. In Nintendo's digital business, sales of downloadable titles, download-only software, and add-on content also witnessed growth on the Switch, and combined to bring in digital sales of 84.2 billion yuan, $775.5 million, a year-over-year increase of 95.1%. Lifetime Switch hardware sales now stand at 32.27 million units, while lifetime Switch software sales have reached 163.61 million units. Moving on to the 3DS, the aging handheld saw hardware sales fall by 65% to 31 million units, while software sales also doubled by 64.5% to 11.08 million units. On the mobile front, Nintendo's smart device-related income rose by 14.7% year-on-year to 33.3 billion yuan, $306.7 million. The company partly attributes that increase to the launch of Joggler Last, which reportedly grossed around $28 million in its first month on digital shelves. Despite lowering its hardware forecast for both the Switch and 3DS, Nintendo has not revised its overall financial outlook, and still expects to see net sales of 1.2 trillion yuan, $10.6 billion, and profits of 165 billion yuan, $1.46 billion, by the end of the financial year, on March 31st.
2019
Robot Entertainment is all at once closing down its online games, Ox, Master Die, Unchained, Hero Academy, and Hero Academy 2, saying that it's no longer sustainable to continue to keep the games online and playable. Both the Hero Academy games released for Android,
iOS,
and PC, while Ox Master Die Unchained released for PC and PlayStation 4. Though unfortunate, it's not uncommon for developers to close down online servers. Games once the cost of keeping them up and running starts to outweigh the money those games bring in. Robot Entertainment offers more details on the specifics of the closure in a post over on its blog, and notes that the 3 games have already been running at a financial loss for several months. In the case of the original Hero Academy, Apple's iOS updates are also partially to blame, though still playable to those that had previously downloaded it.